Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Talk. I'm your host, Jack Petty, and sadly, we don't have Jack Bousquet with us today, but instead we have,
I'm Ikey Scott.
hi, Ikey, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm very sorry. Jack Bousquet won't be able to join us, but in his place, I promised him we'd have a good show.
We
So,
will.
yes, we're joined with Ikey Scott. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Ikey Scott. I know Jack from high school. I am talking because I've worked on the movie Culprit for a little bit, and I was a production intern on the movie. And I'm similar to Jack, trying to get into the movie industry. I want to do something with maybe being a lighting technician. I think would be cool, but I'm just figuring that out right now. I'm a senior in high school.
Wonderful. We love to hear that, and we'll be talking about Culprit as our main event, so we'll hear all about more of that at the end. Do you want to give us a little bit of like, do you have like favorite movies, favorite TV shows, kind of introduction to your taste a little?
Favorite TV shows. I don't watch a lot of shows, but probably the Daredevil show, the Netflix one, and then I'm about Talk to Me are two of my favorites. I also really love The Conjuring. I'm a big
Nice.
Jojo Rabbit fan, big fan of I'm trying to think of what else is on my main letterbox. Logan's a great one.
All
Big
of
fan of my
fantastic.
favorite movie of last year was Alien Romulus. Really liked that one.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, and so yeah, those are some of the movies I'm into.
Do you watch Daredevil, like the new?
Haven't watched the one from last week, but I got to get caught up because the finale's coming up.
Oh, the one from last week's the best episode.
I know that's what Drew was telling me.
Oh, it's so tough. I might be cooked for this, but I haven't seen the original Daredevil.
You haven't seen the Netflix show?
No, I watched like the maybe like half of the first season, and then I just stopped. Then I just picked up with this new one.
That's not, dude. The first season's so good. That's crazy you didn't finish it.
I just got busy, but I might stop. I really like this new season.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's not as good as the Netflix stuff though. If you like this, you'll really like Netflix.
To check it out then. Well, shall we go move on to the news?
Yes, let's hear it.
Let's see. Have you've seen the Minecraft movie, right?
I did. I slept through a lot of it, but I did go to it. It
How was your theater experience? Shoot.
was fun. Have you heard about the theater group I went with?
Did you go with Corral?
I did. Yeah, we had I think it was 17 kids from my choir all went together
Wow.
on a choir trip, and we were standing up and clapping a couple times. It was fun.
That's good.
Our our whole senior class went, and I saw pictures, and the all the seats and all of the floor was covered in popcorn by the end of it.
Oh gosh.
They sold out the theater. I was on the choir trip, but I would have gone with them.
That is insane. Yeah, I've seen it twice. The first time we just like we were clapping and shit, stuff like that.
Mhm,
Second time I went on Tuesday night this week with some of
mhm.
my friends here. We went to like this theater downtown. It was only adults. And we told my friend that we were all gonna yell during chicken jockey, and none of us did except for him. He was like, ah, and then it was
It's
silent.
tragic.
Oh, it was it was something else. But yeah, that it's blowing up at the box office.
Yeah, I saw. It's isn't it like Warner Brothers' third biggest mo opening weekend or something I saw?
It just
Yeah.
crossed Barbie,
That's
which
crazy.
I know. I think it's gonna hit 1 billion. I
I
can't.
think so too. It's just such a popular thing. Everyone knows it.
Exactly. And it didn't have that big of a drop off this weekend, so I think it has some legs, but it's insane. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's wild.
$1 billion Minecraft movie is in our future. It's just insane.
Dude, there's gonna be so many sequels now.
Absolutely. So you mentioned Alien. Have you seen Predator?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Did you see that there's gonna be this new animated Predator movie?
I did not see that.
It's gonna be like it's like an anthology movie. So it's like there's three separate stories, and
Okay.
one's about samurais, one's about Vikings, and one takes place during World War II.
That's awesome. So is it through Hulu?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it'll
gotcha.
be on there probably this summer.
That's sick.
but it looked good. I was like, that's crazy. Like samurais and Vikings. I'm like, damn, incredible. I've only seen the original Predator though. So,
Really, you haven't seen you should watch the Hulu new one. That one's pretty good.
right?
Yeah, Prey was good. The rest of them you could probably skip.
Um, let's see. Did you watch Andor
No, I haven't seen
at all?
Andor. I need to get on that.
So do I, but do you see how they release it? So
No.
Daredevil's weekly, right, on Disney Plus. With
Hmm.
Andor, they're trying to do 3 episodes a week, which
Okay. How many
if I
episodes is it?
it's gonna be like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks,
Oh, that's
9 or
weird.
12. I can't stand that. I'm not even gonna lie.
That only makes sense if it's a super long show.
Uh-huh. But I can't devote 3 hours a week. I mean, I probably could find the time, but it gets so boring to me.
Are the
Like,
episodes an hour each?
yeah,
Oh, geez.
3 hours,
I was
that's
thinking
too
like
much.
30 minutes.
Oh no. It's like maybe like 45 minutes at the
Have
lowest.
you watched the other Andor seasons?
No. Have you?
Okay. No, I haven't.
I wanted to, and then I saw this, and I was like, three episodes a week. I'm not going to be able to catch up on that.
What season is it?
Season two. There's only going to be 2 seasons,
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they're on
so
season 3 yet or not.
maybe once it's all out, I'll just binge it all. But right now, I just can't justify that.
Yeah.
What about did you watch The Last of Us?
Yeah, I watched the first season. I love that show.
I think it
I'm
starts again
hyped.
tonight.
I know I'm gonna go watch it after this.
We'll have fun. I think that's
You
another
watching
one.
it?
I watched it all as it came out last season,
Uh-huh.
but this season, I'm just gonna pause it. I'm just gonna like wait till it all comes out
Hmm.
because I'm gonna be gone in Italy for like a month or like three
Oh, what
weeks.
are you doing there?
Study abroad.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
Oh, I'm excited, but I don't want to like like start the show and then I'm traveling and then come
Yeah,
back and I'm in the middle of it all lost.
that
But
makes sense.
I like the first season a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of shows. I'm trying to keep up with Daredevil and Last of Us now.
Hmm.
I
And then did you watch The Studio
did not. I haven't heard
on
of that.
Apple? It's
Or
really
wait, I think I've heard of that.
it's got like Seth Rogen in it, and he's like the main star. He wrote it.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this.
It's really good. That's the weekly show I'm watching too. That and Daredevil, but I really love
Okay.
that show.
That one was recommended to me. I'll have to get on that.
Oh, it's fantastic. Have you seen Dune?
Of course. I've seen all of them.
What do you
Well,
think about,
I haven't seen the old one.
but like the new ones?
Yes.
What do you think about Robert Pattinson being in Dune 3? Mess with that?
I mean, if the role fits, sure. I don't really know what character he's gonna be, but I could see it. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I love Robert Pattinson.
I
Did you
do
see
too.
Mickey 17?
What'd you say?
Did you see Mickey 17?
Uh-uh.
That was a really good Robert Pattinson movie.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
But the thing about him being cast in Dune 3,
Hmm.
it really worries me on the Batman Part 2. Dude, I don't think
Like
that's coming out. I think that movie's cooked.
when what's a release right now?
Um, I think it's 2027 or 2026.
Is it the script written?
No, they don't have a script. They haven't like started
What?
filming.
Oh no.
I think it all really depends on probably Superman, how Superman does this summer. And if
I
that
think Superman's gonna do good. I think people
you
are
think
looking
it is?
forward to it. I mean, I don't pay attention to the buzz online, but like
Huh?
people around me that don't usually pay attention to those kind of movies are paying attention to this, so I think it'll do good.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna win? There's like three ones that come out in July. Jurassic
Okay.
World, Fantastic Four, and Superman. What do you think's gonna win box office?
It's not Jurassic World.
You don't think so?
No, there's no way.
Dude, I think it has a chance.
No, I don't think it does. They bombed so terribly with the last one.
The last one made 1 billion though. I mean, I guess
That's what I'm saying. You had a $1 billion worth of people pissed off.
oh, so you think that left a bad taste in their mouth and they're not gonna see this one?
Enough for Superman. I think Superman and Fantastic Four will beat it. I'm sure it'll do fine in the box office.
Hmm.
Fantastic Four is Superman? I don't know.
Which one are you looking forward to more?
Superman.
Really?
Yeah, I just like Superman more. I also haven't seen the trailer for either of them.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm a Fantastic Four glazer. I cannot wait
I
for that.
mean, I think it could be cool, but all I know is the cast. I've seen like the poster.
Oh,
I'm just curious. Superman I'm excited for because I know James Gunn's on it.
interesting. What about Mission Impossible? Did you watch any of those?
I've seen three of them. I saw Fallout in the first two. I'm excited for the new one. I'm thinking about watching the other ones before it comes out. I don't know if I will or not.
They just had a new trailer that dropped for that one this week.
Ooh, how's it look?
Fantastic. I saw the first trailer and I was worried because I really
Uh-huh.
loved that first trailer. And I was like, oh, I don't want them to give too much away in this next one or like ruin the hype. But this
Uh-huh.
just elevated the hype.
Okay, good.
I am very excited for that.
Yeah, that happens a lot. The trailers spoil way too much.
Hmm. All right. One last news story. Oh no, two more.
Okay.
The Oscars announced this week that they're gonna add a best stunts category in 2027. I kind of like
About
the
time.
idea. It's gonna be just in time for the 100th anniversary of the Oscars. So that's why they're adding it kind of like, I guess. But I'm excited. I think it's kind of weird that they add it now, especially after, Mission Impossible's ending,
Like
John Wick
50
is
years
ending.
late.
Yes, exactly. I wonder what they're gonna do if maybe they're gonna say like once in the past. It's really a failure if they don't let Tom Cruise present the first one,
I
like
mean,
first
yeah, that'd
award.
be a good presenter. Who else would present it? Who would be the other candidates?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't either.
Maybe like Jackie Chan if you want to go like old school.
That'd be cool.
But I think Tom Cruise right now would be perfect. I love Tom Cruise.
He's the king at the moment, yeah. You could go, I could see, I don't know, John Wick's is a stunt team though. I don't know who the main guy, I don't remember what his name is. I could see that guy too.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, is Keanu Reeves part of the stunt team?
No, he's just John Wick.
Okay. Yeah, probably Tom Cruise then, because Tom Cruise actually, I mean, Keanu Reeves does stunts too, but I guess John Wick or Tom Cruise is more intense typically.
And one last story. What have you heard about Sinners? Have you heard about that movie at all?
I'm gonna watch it. I heard it was worth watching from a
Dude,
couple of people.
I'm
I don't
so
know anything
excited.
else.
I'm so excited.
When's it come out?
Comes out this week.
Okay.
It's got Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler's directing it.
Okay, yeah, I heard Ryan Coogler's directing it and then I was sold. That's what happened.
He has not missed in my eyes.
What are his movies again? He did.
He did Fruitville Station, which I haven't seen that
Okay.
one. That was his debut.
I haven't seen that either.
He did Creed
Great movie.
and the two Black Panthers.
Great movies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No misses. This one, it's got a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, its highest scoring film ever. And even after like, like how some films will have it for like a day when there's like five reviews out.
Yeah.
I think there was like 40 reviews out and it was still at 100. I was like, wow.
That's sick.
And then he came out with a video talking about like the different formats and like how they shot it. And I was hooked on that video. I think I watched it like five times already.
Okay, where was that video?
It's just on like YouTube or like
Okay.
Instagram.
I'll
And
have to check
then
that video out.
yeah, and it was the only film that was shot with like actual IMAX cameras that's coming out this year.
Oh, okay. That's what well, someone went to go see that in Omaha with me. That's why I remember you talking. Remember that movie being talked about.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna go see that in IMAX.
I think I'm gonna go see it. I don't know if I'll see it in IMAX. I'll probably go see it in Dolby, which is basically
What?
like IMAX but for sound.
Okay, I gotcha.
Because the IMAX that we have here, it's like very far away and it's not AMC and I have A-list. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go spend all that money if I already have A-list. I'll just go see it in Dolby.
That's
Plus, I
valid.
love Dolby. I went to go see the new Captain America in Dolby.
Okay, how was
Dude,
that?
it's just insane. During the flying scenes, like it was literally shaking the theater. I was like, man, I love this.
That's sick.
Well, that's all the news that we
All
have for
right.
this week. Let's go into the weekly watch list.
Okay.
Um, so in theaters that came out this week, there were three big movies. The new horror film Drop, which I heard that was good. Have you seen that?
I haven't heard about that, no.
It's like this woman goes on a date and then someone like starts messing with the security cameras at her house and like they're invading it.
Okay.
Looked interesting. I just didn't have time to catch it yet.
I'll
Uh,
look into that.
I saw The Amateur. that came out this week with
Amateur I've heard about. I haven't seen it yet.
I was a fan of that one. I
It was good.
thought it was pretty good. Rami Malek, he's great in it. I mean, it's just a good spy movie. Can't complain.
Nice.
The craziest film I saw this week in theaters that came out was Warfare.
I think I'm seeing that one Tuesday. I always go to the
Dude.
cheap movies on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Be prepared. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
I think it made its way into my top five of the year. Like
Oh, wow.
I don't
Well, I
think
guess it's pretty early in the year.
but I've seen a lot and it's still like it beat what else did it beat? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It was just one of those movies where I saw it and then like I literally just had to sit at the end. Like I was like shaking because I was like, it's just an experience. I'm not gonna say anymore because I don't want to like
Yeah.
ruin it, but just,
Sounds fun.
it's very interesting and
All right.
such an interesting crowd that goes to see it because it has like all these like, like boy of the month, like Noah Centineo's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so just the marketing around it was so crazy because they were like marketing around these boys. And it's such like a dad movie, but like the marketing was for like teenage girls. I was like, what is going on here?
So were there like teenage girls in the theater?
I saw some, yeah.
That's hilarious.
I was like, what are you guys doing here? But then I realized I was like, oh damn, the marketing worked, I guess.
That's
Um, but yeah, that's in theaters this week.
okay.
There was really nothing of note that I saw that came out on streaming this week. Um,
Nothing I heard about either.
so let's go into what we watched this week. Do you watch any movies or TV shows this week? Anything interesting?
Um, I watched a couple Daredevil episodes. I watched Mississippi Burning. You ever seen that?
I haven't.
That's 1964 Mississippi.
Hmm.
People coming to Mississippi to help black people register to vote,
Hmm.
and the Ku Klux Klan is not being very friendly to them. And through two FBI agents, William Defoe and Gene Hackman,
Ooh,
are investigating three that people that were trying to help black people register to vote who disappeared.
interesting.
It's very good.
It was good.
Yeah, you should check it out. I think
I'll
you'd
watch
like
that
it.
one.
It's very intense.
Ooh, yeah. Anything else?
Um, I don't think so, no. Didn't watch a lot this week.
Um, Me
What'd
neither,
you watch?
honestly.
Nah?
I went to the theater to go see Hell of a Summer with that's like Finn Wolfhard's new movie.
Okay. How was that?
That was really good. I like that one a lot.
What's that about?
It's like they go to a summer camp. It's basically like Friday the 13th. They go to a summer camp and there's a killer on the loose.
Okay.
But I mean, I really like Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So I kind of like this. And it was like 88 minutes. So like just flew
Um,
by.
quickly paced.
And it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. It was an all around good movie.
Huh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's good. And then last night I watched Tombstone.
Okay, what's
You ever
that?
seen that?
Nah.
You should watch it. You should. Tombstone, it's like this cowboy movie, and it's
hmm
got like Val Kilmer's in it. Who else is in it? Oh, what's his name? He plays Star-Lord's dad.
Oh, Yandu?
No, like his real dad.
Oh, Kurt Russell.
Yeah, it was Kurt Russell's in it. Sam Elliott. It's just like this cowboy movie, and
Uh-huh.
oh God, it's so good. It's so good. It's like I don't even know how to explain it besides good. I watched that movie and I was just like jumping up and down. I was like, this is crazy. This is insane. I love this movie.
That's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, I love it.
What's it called again? Tombstone?
Tombstone. Yeah, I think it's on
Okay.
Disney Plus.
I'll check it out.
It's just like 2 hours long. It's wonderful.
Huh. Sick.
And nothing else besides that.
Yeah.
So, what we're all really here for, the main event. Culprit is a film. Did it come out this year or last year? You want to
This year.
explain it? I'll give you the
Yeah,
for a
so
bit.
Culprit is a movie that it's about a man who was accused of raping and murdering a little girl when he was 17 and he was charged as an adult. Got a life sentence. 27 years later, DNA evidence comes out that he's innocent and he goes back into his hometown and everyone in the town is very conflicted on whether or not they believe he's guilty or innocent. And the night he gets out, another girl is raped and murdered in a similar fashion in the town. And so he's trying to prove his innocence to the town while the town's also trying to get him because they think he's the killer.
Very interesting film.
Yeah. What do
You
you
were
think
in
about
it.
it?
You were the
Yes, I
Christmas
was in it.
player.
I was in a little snapshot of it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Did you know I was going to be in it when you were watching it?
I did because Henry was telling me about it,
Okay, nice.
but it was a fun surprise. I didn't
Yeah.
think it was gonna happen, and when it did, I was well. I
Fun little
think
part.
where can you can watch it on Tubi, you can watch it on like Prime, right?
Tubi Prime. It's been like free streaming movie on Prime for the last couple weeks.
That's
Um,
crazy. Well,
yeah, I think it
congratulations.
thank you. It's a couple other I don't know, like a couple other free ones like Pluto and stuff. I don't
Mhm.
know the usual ones.
Yeah. So much more than the movie. How was the experience? You want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, it was awesome. So, my aunt and uncle were producers on the movie. This was an independently funded movie. The director of the movie is starting his own independent film studio. So that's called Good Rebel Studio. This is their first movie, Culprit is. The director's name is Rich Ronat, and his wife is the girl that's letting Jack stay in her house in the movie. I
Okay.
don't remember what her character's name is, but her name's Laura in real life.
Hmm.
So Rich and Laura are married, and then Rich and my uncle are friends with each other. And so my uncle and aunt helped pitch in money to make this movie along with the lead actor, Jamie, the
Hmm.
guy who plays Jack. So they all put together a lot of money for this movie, and then so it was like this was filmed during the actors and writers strike, but they were up to SAG's codes and stuff, and they were independently funded. So they're one of like 40 some movies, I think,
Oh,
that were approved to film at the time.
wow.
Yeah, it was like a most of the people on set didn't have any other work, so we could get a lot of people in on a low budget, and so they just filmed on the weekends so people would still work during the weeks. And since my aunt and uncle, my uncle was the assistant director, and
Hmm.
my aunt was the waitress in the movie. My uncle's also in a scene. He's sitting on a tractor and he calls the police on them and he's just staring at them. I don't know if you remember when they go to the his childhood home and there's the guy that calls the cops. That's my uncle.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
And then so I flew out and I worked with them for a couple weeks. I wasn't on set the whole time, but I was on set for a few days. I worked on all the scenes in the police station. I worked on all the scenes in the diner, all the outdoor shots, like the one where I was throwing the frisbee, all the, like the desert type shots, all the ones in the warehouse where the finale happens, and the other things where they're talking in there. And I was in all there for the hotel shoot as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
was a
a good
production in
majority.
yeah, I was there for quite a bit of it, yeah. And then I was a production intern, so they didn't have specific jobs for me. It was very low budget, so I worked with the lighting crew a lot and
Hmm.
I worked with the camera crew a lot and I would just help them move and set up lights and they would show me how the camera works and
Oh
just kind
no.
of teach me like I was an intern. And then my official job was I ran like the clapper and the chips for color correcting with the camera, which is just the color palette they have to match color. And then yeah, that was my job on set.
Wonderful. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Oh, I had a blast. It was so fun.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So it was only weekends you guys would shoot?
Yes, we only shot weekends.
How long would your guys' day be then?
It would depend. It would at least 10 hours. We had
Oh, oh.
it was pretty crazy hours. And my
Mhm.
uncle, since he was the assistant director, he was on set all day, so I was there working with him all day.
Mhm.
I wanted to be on set the whole time though. I loved it, loved all of
Oh
it.
yeah, I can't even imagine that. Just sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Wow. And then, so how many weeks were you out there?
I was out there for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
So I only think they shot for about a month and a half. I was there for about a third of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then when this was last summer, right?
This was summer going into my junior year. So this was two,
2023?
yeah, 2023.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So 2023. And then how long
Um,
until like you got the message like, oh, we're done with the film?
so I got it going about August or so. They told me that they were done with the movie and they had taken it. Oh, they took it to a film festival. I can't remember the name of the film festival, but
Mm-hmm.
I got to go to the red carpet premiere of it at this film festival, and it was at the Chinese Mansfield Theater in Hollywood. It was in like the one right
Oh
by the
yeah.
mall and stuff there. Yeah, that's where the red carpet premiere was. It was really cool.
Ah, I've been there. I can't imagine a red carpet though. That's got to be insane.
It was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, and then it took a while. It came out 2 months ago. It took a while for them to get a streaming deal, and I
Hmm.
don't know what they got, but I know now they have a streaming deal with Amazon with ads, so they're getting ad revenue from it, I
That's
believe.
good.
Yeah.
Any news
There
on a next film?
there is a next film. I worked on that a couple months ago.
Oh,
Um
really? You've already worked on another film.
they've already got a second one filmed.
Hmm.
And I have a third one that I think they're gonna film this fall. I don't
Nice.
that one's there's nothing confirmed. And then there's the one they're working on a second one that's more of a comedy, and I was working on that with them
Hmm.
in February. I was there for about a week and a half and we shot.
In LA?
Yes, in LA. Both times they were in LA. Yeah. Got out of school for
Oh,
a couple weeks for that.
that is so tough. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was exciting. I got a text from my mom like, "Can you miss school for 2 weeks?" And I was like, "When?" And she's like, "You need to fly out tomorrow." I was like, "Oh God." So I that day
What?
I got all my homework and left.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
So February was last time you were there?
Yes.
Nice, nice. What was your favorite? You have a favorite memory of being on set?
My favorite memory of being on set is probably the last day we shot Culprit. It was the last day of shooting, and we did the scene where they catch the guy for when he has the girl.
Oh,
My favorite memory is probably just the guys getting the blood, the fake blood and stuff. It was really fun, and it was
oh
a
yeah.
good way to end the to wrap the shoot up. A
Hmm.
lot of good final acting. We did like every individual character. We had a shot on them, and they had their moment to shine, and a lot of intense moments. It was fun.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How about your cameo? How did that come about? Did you just
They kind of just needed somebody. They didn't have a lot of people, and so the person that I'm throwing the frisbee to is my aunt and uncle that worked on the set. That's their kid. That's their
Oh, all right.
daughter.
So your
And
cousin?
actually, yeah, that's my cousin. And then her brother is the young version of the lead.
Okay.
So that day that was the last day as well, I believe, and we just went on set that day. And my aunt and uncle before were like, "We need someone to throw a frisbee for this scene. Do you want to be in it for a scene?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
And then they gave me some clothes to wear, and I went out and threw the frisbee. There's actually a blooper where I threw it, and my cousin thought it was gonna go over her, and it didn't, but she didn't move, and it hits her in the face.
Oh, oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Man, that is just so cool. Was it all mostly on location or did you ever have to like film on like a soundstage or anything like that?
No soundstage for this one. It was all location stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Well,
fun.
that's amazing.
Uh-huh. So what
Yeah.
did you think about it?
What's up?
What did you think of the movie?
I liked it.
Yeah?
I was like, this is good. This is solid.
Yeah,
I,
interesting.
I loved your cameo. It was very interesting. I love hearing about filmmaking process, and I just think it's so incredibly cool that you were like partook in that. So when's the next one coming out? Do you know yet?
They started editing about a month ago, so I would imagine roughly 3 months, 4 months from now, maybe.
Nice. Are they gonna do like the kind of what's called festival cycle again?
Maybe I think they'll
There.
probably maybe submit to the same one, which was in August. So maybe
Okay.
they'd go to that one again. I
Mhm.
don't know. They don't have anything worked out for sure. Yeah, they got to finish editing first. But
Yeah.
yeah, It's cool. It's
Cool.
fun to
Yeah,
watch a new studio start to grow. It's really fun.
that I can't imagine. That must have been just incredible.
Yeah.
Well, any final words on Culprit or your
I
experience from the film?
No, just it's worth checking out. It's a really fun
Absolutely.
movie, I think. It's worth supporting an independent studio and
And it's
maybe
free.
yeah, it's free too. Exactly.
Exactly.
And then hopefully I don't know when the next one will come out, but check that one out when it comes out too.
We will keep them updated for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it was wonderful to talk to you today and get a little bit more insight into the filmmaking process.
Yeah.
If you're ever bored, we might be shooting a couple films in Sioux City this summer. So
Oh yeah. Hit
if you
me
ever want
up.
to join us, let me know.
I'll be filming stuff. I got
Wait, what was that you cut out? Sorry.
Oh, I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm down to, but I'm gonna be doing stuff too if you want to help. I got some wit gear we can use if you want to mess around with that. I don't know if I'll have access over the summer, but I do until May.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
We'll get connected. We'll cook something out.
Yeah, we should make something be fun.
Amen. Well, thank you all. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching and listening. Um, Rest in peace, Mr. Bousquet. Actually, he's not. He's just gone for this episode. He'll be back. All right. Have a good night, everyone.